everyone, it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Now we're actually going to be getting into doing some more builds here on my channel. I told you guys that I was going to try to have this apartment build posted for the weekend, and I finally was able to get it edited and the voiceover done. So you guys are going to be seeing me post a lot more like winter apartments, homes, all of that kind of fun stuff, because I've kind of been like back into being like really motivated with builds, and I am also trying to get like almost daily uploading again. You guys know that's kind of usually how it goes on my channel, but oh my gosh, December was insane. You guys know all about that. So this apartment is probably one of my favorite layouts for this apartment complex that I have done, and this one is in the Spice District. I can't remember which like what complex this one is called, but originally this was like kind of laid out a little bit awkwardly. Sometimes I do kind of struggle with the layout with this apartment because it's just so long, and then it has like one bedroom, one bathroom. But for once, you guys, I actually added more bedrooms to this build. So this is a 3-bedroom apartment, and it does have like an open concept kind of kitchen and living area. And I was kind of like going in my own kitchen, and I've always wanted to have like one of these corner pantries, and I was like, I wonder if I could like build that in The Sims, just because I've been like looking for ideas of like my own kind of kitchen themes on like Pinterest. So I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't done that in a while. I used to post like laundry rooms that were like angled like that, and oh my gosh, if you guys are ever looking for build inspiration, I definitely recommend going on Pinterest, getting a bunch of ideas, because there are always so many really adorable like room setups that you can kind of get some ideas from. So I don't really think it's too functional to use, although I did end up putting in a microwave over in there. But if you guys wanted to have it a little more functional, I think you could just like kind of take out some of the counters, maybe put in a washer and dryer if you like wanted it to be kind of functional, or if you wanted like a dishwasher in there. There definitely is room to just kind of like play around a little more of like a realistic kind of touch in there. Oh my gosh, I want to use this kitchen table in one of those builds. That's actually like some of the new stuff that we did get with the winter update. So in case you guys missed it, we did have a winter update a couple of weeks ago where we did get like just a bunch of random items, including that freaking bench. Now the only thing about the bench that I wish we could do is like remove out one of the benches and like put in chairs, because that's like one of the things that I really love to do. It's like mix match my chairs in the kitchen. So I felt like it was just a little bit too big for this build, because the kitchen and living room is a little bit open to each other, and I was like kind of running out of room. And this apartment, I did try to keep it all like wintry themed, so we do have like lots of like the blues and the white and the gray, because I just wanted it to be really cool, really icy. And I haven't really built a home with a lot of like blue theme in mind, so it was kind of a lot of fun using like a bunch of different of these like items that I haven't used in a while. And I did see a Simlessy post that like arts and crafts on her refrigerator, and I thought it was adorable, so I definitely had to mention her in today's build. I'm sure all of you guys that are here watching this have already heard about Simlessy. She's an amazing builder, and if you have not already checked out her channel, I definitely recommend that you guys do that. So that's kind of a tip. Like you can also do that. Like I have used those before on the fridge. I've also used the hanging towels on like the kitchen counters and in the bathroom. And if you guys are having trouble with it like not going where you want it to go, all you have to do is delete out the wall that's behind like the counter or the appliance so that it doesn't try to like stick onto the wall. And yeah, it's just kind of like some extra little realistic clutter pieces that you can add into your build. So I have a couple of the other apartments that I have been planning to do like some winter builds, and those ones are actually not like all blue. They're a little bit more like cozier and lots of like brown warm tones. So I'm trying so hard to get those finished so that I can actually like post a couple of builds for next week for you guys, and this one of course is going to be into the gallery as well. So if you guys do like how this home or apartment ended up turning out, you guys will be able to find this in the gallery. Just use my username or hashtag KrystinMyrieXo. And of course, as always, add in your move objects and replace all of the walls where the doors are. So this, oh my gosh, this originally was the bathroom. It was really small, and the only thing that I did with this was kind of just like pulled the wall out just like over one more square, so it wasn't like a super teeny tiny bathroom, because I did feel like the bathroom needed to have windows. Like, I always try to make sure my bathrooms have windows, just because it makes it a little bit more nicer, and most of the time bathrooms are really small, so I feel like it just kind of helps to open it up and not look so like a dungeon in a bathroom. Now, the only thing is, you guys, this apartment does not have a tub, so you're probably not going to really be able to easily work with toddlers in this apartment because of that, but you can definitely swap it out, because I did end up putting in 2 kitchen sinks in this bathroom because I just thought it kind of looked a little bit pretty. And I was playing around with like these dressers, and I did have an issue with like trying to get the floating stuff not to look kind of weird, but I didn't really want to like add in too much clutter for this home because I just wanted it to be really matchy with the theme, look really pretty, but not be like too over cluttered that you can't actually move in this apartment, because there really is so many different areas in this home that I didn't want to like overdo it too much. But I do feel like this is definitely a home for a little bit of a larger family, because we do have the parents' bedroom that has the double bed. We do have kind of more of like a teens apartment, oh my gosh, teens bedroom over beside that will have like another double bed, you guys will see. And then there is the one with a single bed, so you can easily sleep 5 Sims in this home. And yeah, so it's kind of more for like an older family if you have children or teens. And oh my gosh, I had to like keep stopping because I was listening to a podcast and I kept getting ads, and then I would get distracted with like Twitter and all of that stuff. But yeah, so this is the other room. I really had a hard time trying to figure out like how I wanted this room to be laid out. Like, sometimes, you know, everything will go really well, and then I'll have like one room that I just cannot figure out the colors that I wanted to, because in each and every single room I did want to try to have like an accent wall that was a little bit different from the other, so it wasn't just like the same like blue accent wall in every single room. So yeah, this one has like a lot of space in here. If you guys did want to have some more teens, you definitely can fit in other beds in here as well if you did want to have that. And I did make sure to add in computers, even though we didn't really have an office in this build. So the good thing is, you guys, I didn't really have to speed this up too much. I think this home only took me probably like an hour and a half to completely do. So we didn't have to like speed it up too much, but I do have one of the 2-story apartments that I am trying to get finished for you guys for next week. I tend to try to stay away from those apartments just because putting them into the gallery is seriously a nightmare, but I haven't done one of those in a while. It's one of the ones in the Fashion District that used to be like one of my favorite apartments. And I do love doing those apartments that are like 2 stories, because I do feel like you can get that really pretty loft look with like some of them. And yeah, so that's kind of what I'm attempting to do. Oh yes, and then we're gonna go and move over into furnishing the bathroom, you guys. Even though this bathroom in this apartment turned out to be really small, really teeny tiny, I still feel like this is one of my favorite bathrooms just because of like the coloring. We have like the 2 double sinks, which I really love to do, and that subway tile is like kind of one of my favorites lately. I try to like not use it in all of my builds, but I kind of have been. And those new tall taper candles that are in the glass jar are so freaking pretty as well. And I did just kind of like try to add in a little bit of decor. I did end up putting in like some really dark curtains just because I felt like the bathroom was a little bit too bright. And I did try to add in like blue throughout the whole entire apartment, but I really do hope you guys enjoyed how today's apartment speed build ended up turning out. If there are any other apartments or builds that you guys would like to see me attempt to do in the future, leave them down in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a very big thumbs up, and hopefully I'm gonna get to see you all next time. Bye guys!
My dear friend,